Hello, welcome back to my channel. So I have another pick a card reading. This pick a card reading will be what would a reader tell your person if they got a reading done on you. So I have 3 piles to choose from today. The first pile will be the wolf card. Second pile will be the hummingbird card. And then the third pile will be the fish card. So use your intuition the best that you can, and I'll see you at your reading. Hello, pile 1. Welcome to your reading. So this will be what a reader would tell your person if they've got a reading done on you. About you or the connection. I already see the Death card and the 3 of Swords. So you guys could have broken up, or they just could have got their feelings hurt by you. Or it could be a Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Scorpio that has trust issues. Or you're the Scorpio with trust issues, or you have Scorpio placements in your chart, or they do. But it's just like somebody has trust issues. So I feel like with the 3 of Swords, what a reader would tell your person is that you definitely have trust issues in this pile. Or the reason why this person would actually get a reading done on you is because they would have trust issues towards you as well. Got the Ace of Wands for what they would tell your person. We got the Hermit card. So this could be a Virgo, or they could have Virgo placements. I feel like if they were to get a reading done on you, the reader would tell them that you don't trust them, that you miss them. So you have mixed emotions. You have a lot of mixed emotions towards this person, but you still have feelings toward this person regardless of like how moody you get. Like, I think this pile, you go through, the viewer, you go through ups and downs of how you feel about this person. So sometimes you miss this person, want to reach out. Other times you don't miss this person, you want to move on. And then it's just like sometimes you hate them. It's like a love-hate situation probably, or it's just very like hot and cold, or you guys have I feel like a lot of miscommunication could be with the 3 of Swords as well. I feel like the main reason they would go to readers is to figure out what you're doing behind their back, because this person has trust issues. You have trust issues, and they have trust issues. I feel like both you guys need to the world. So I feel like the reader would tell your person that you want a brand new start too. Like, you guys want a brand new start, even if this is a new person and you guys haven't broken up. It's just, I feel like you guys kind of don't know what you want to do. You guys don't know if you want to move forward, like get into an actual committed relationship, or if you guys just want to like play it out and be an open relationship. Or it's like you guys, I feel like this person would try to figure out what you really want. Like, do you want an open relationship? Do you want just you and them? Do you want to be committed right now? Like, what this person would try to figure out what's your true intentions. Nonetheless, of the situation, they would just try to figure out what your true intentions are for this connection, because this person doesn't really know what you want, but they kind of have, especially if this is a Scorpio or a water sign, they kind of have the intuitive feeling that you do want them, and you do miss them, and you do want a connection, a commitment, but at the same time they're kind of figuring that you're holding back from them, and they could be doing the same. So the reader would just justify that you're kind of playing games, like you're playing games and you miss them. So it's like you're kind of like battling. It's like you're minding your heart right now. So I feel like they would also tell your person to be patient with you and to give it time, but also don't miss out on this opportunity with you. Like, the reader would tell this person, don't miss out on this opportunity with this person, because you still have an opportunity, basically. Like, you still have a chance. So don't wait too long, like, but make sure that you like don't wait. This person would, like, they would tell this person, don't wait too long, because you could possibly have other suitors wanting to take their spot. Like, yeah, with the 6 of Cups, you could have other suitors that wants to take this person's spot. So it's like, but at the same time, you still hold a soft spot in your heart, even if you're like, some days you don't ever want to see them again, or you feel like they're not ready right now. You could feel like they're commitment phobe, and I don't know, it's like this person is kind of making, I feel like the viewer, the reason why you could be holding back as well, they could have hurt you. Actually, for some of you guys, they could have hurt you and did something very deceptive with the wolf card. But at the same time, I feel like for some of you guys, it's just the fact that everything they do will kind of hurt you anyways, even if it's something unintentional, because you've been hurt in the past with the 3 of Swords. Page of Pentacles in reverse. So this person doesn't... They're about to take some type of risk. With the Page of Pentacles in reverse, because you know the Page of Pentacles is about starting something but practical, like moving at a slow pace, like being practical about it. Page of Pentacles to me is the complete opposite of the Fool. Is the complete opposite of the Fool card. The Fool card, he's not planning ahead. He's not worrying about if he's gonna make a mistake or not. The Page of Pentacles is like basically articulating every step and move. So I feel like with in reverse, they're about to do something risky, or they're about to, they're gonna come forward with the Ace of Wands. Because I feel like the reader would tell this person to come forward. Because some of you guys, they could be getting a reading for real, or looking at tarot readings, or for some of you guys, it's just what if, like, they've got a reading on you. They would just figure out that you really do miss them, and you do want things to work deep down inside. You do want this person to be the one. And like basically the feelings are mutual is what they would confirm to your person. Your person could be really sad too. Like one of the reasons they would go to a reading is because they just can't take it anymore. They're so sad because they miss you. And they want this new start really, really bad. Ace of Wands in the world, this person wants to start really, really bad. A new start really bad. Or they want, for some of you guys I just heard, they want a fair start. The Page of Pentacles, they feel like they didn't really get a fair start from the jump because you've been hurt in the past. So they really want a new start or a fair start. Because this person didn't really do anything to you. I think you're looking like you're kind of wounded still. For some of you guys. Got the Strength in reverse. Yeah, this person, what the reader would tell your person is that, I'm repeating myself because this was in reverse. So it's like you're weak right now without this person. You feel weak some days without this person reaching out to you, or without the connection. You miss the connection. You guys both missed the connection. You got the Hangman in reverse. You're an overthinker as well in this pile. You're definitely an overthinker. But you're very smart. Some of you guys are psychic. They would tell your person that you have spiritual gifts. Yeah, you have spiritual gifts. With the Ace of Cups, they would definitely tell your person that you have spiritual gifts. Like you're protected by your angels, but at the same time, you're an overthinker. And you get in your own way sometimes. You can self-sabotage a lot because you get so many insights and so many different messages from the divine. You don't know which one to trust. So you get very overwhelmed and you close off to this person in the world. Like you just had this, the Hermit did pop up. So you have this, you go through these times where you just want to close off from the whole world, including them. Like, you could sometimes just ghost this person out of nowhere. With the Three of Swords that we picked up on, you ghost this person sometimes out of the blue, and they're trying to figure out, this is why this person has trust issues with you. Because you're leaving them to kind of like figure out what you got going on. Or do you really like them? Do you really love them as much as you say you do? And it leaves this person to kind of like self-sabotage as well, because it's like you ghost them out of nowhere. They feel like when you do this, you might not come back, or you found somebody else. So this person is going to lead this, that's going to self-sabotage a relationship, because it's going to lead this person to, I don't want to say explore their options, because they're really concerned when you ghost them, but at the same time, it's going to lead them to like free time on their hands to like have other potential, like people, like other sources come to your person when their person's in a weak moment with you. So it's like they could be very vulnerable, missing you, not really knowing what's going on, like very down and dark, and then somebody just comes in, maybe an ex or something. Just an example, like an ex or somebody that, sees your person down. And when you're in those moments of like, in this Eight of Swords, you're vulnerable to doing or making mistakes. So I feel like I really don't want you to jeopardize this connection, but I feel like what your reader would tell your person is that like you self-sabotage a lot. But sometimes you just need your space in this pile. You could go through depressive moments actually, and they need to be patient with you. They would tell your person to be patient with you instead of going off and seeking other options, because this is not what you're doing. I feel like you're really going through something heavy and deep most times when you do ghost this person, or when you act bipolar. You just are going through something internally. So the reader would like, basically your reader would like soothe your person's anxiety about what you're doing when you're not talking to them, or when you are being mean to them, or when you're not reaching back out to them and stuff like that. Because you guys have really, really fun times, I feel like, with the Ace of Wands in this pile. It goes from you being around a lot to you being closed off. Like, you have this up and down energy that this person would want a reader to explain to them. You got the Devil. About what a reader would tell your person. Yeah, you're really doubtful sometimes. You get in your head a lot. But that's everybody. King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you could have had a really, really toxic ex that could have even financially abused you. They could have abused you in any type of way. The Devil, you had some type of, it could have been an earth sign ex, or just you had a lot of like, a reader would clarify to your person that you had a lot of trouble with the previous ex that makes you feel that's still lingering on your energy with the Devil. Ooh, a really, really toxic ex that you probably had to like, ooh, I don't even want to go into the energy, but yeah, that's what a reader would tell your person. If it did help and it did resonate, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next post. Hello, pile 2. Welcome to your reading. So this will be what a reader would tell your person if they were to get a reading done on you. Oh, we already got the Queen of Wands when I split the deck. So you could be an Aries, Sag, or Leo, or have these placements in your chart, or the reader would already know that you're very beautiful off of the cards. So the reader would probably flip Empress, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, like very beautiful, elegant, self-sufficient cards for you. So the reader off top would know that you're like really pretty. You're really like, you're the it girl, basically. Because like, I feel like the first few cards would definitely be the Empress. The first few cards, like Empress, it'd be back-to-back good cards. That shows your beauty, that shows that you have everything going for you. Because if a reader, yeah, I'm feeling like most of you guys, if the person got a reading done on you, you could be a mother as well. The first card that will flip out would be the Empress, and then they would already know, like, wow, this person's coming to get a reading done on an Empress, because that would be the first card. Very beautiful, also could be a mother, or has multiple things going for themselves. Really self-focused, glowing, all of that. Like, they will already know that you're like hella beautiful in this pile. So let's see what else the reader would tell your person, or just already pick up. I'm getting they would pull the Star card, the Empress card, the Nine of Pentacles. Like, good cards. Two of Cups. Oh my gosh. You could also have Aquarius in your chart. Don't have to be, but I'm feeling like good cards will come out. And right off the back, we got a good card. So I feel like what they would tell your person is the fact, like, this person would be your boyfriend. Like, they would go to a reading just for fun. I feel like for some of you guys, they would do it just for fun. For some of you guys, you would go to a reader together to get a reading done on the connection. That would be cool. I'm getting that. Or for some of you guys, they would go to the reader asking questions about how they can keep you and how they can make you happy and how they could keep the relationship going steady. Because I feel like you guys are in a very good place, pal, too. Whoever this person is in your mind, you guys are getting to know each other, you guys are dating, or you guys are in like a relationship, or you guys are just back on good terms. So I feel like they would get a reading and it would just be a lot of like blessings coming in, financial abundance. The reader would get like the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, like a lot of aces and major arcanas is what they would pull. Seeing like a lot of cups, so you guys could both be water signs, or it's like a lot of love. Like, you guys would this person would just pull a lot of cups back to back to back, because there's a lot of love and emotion, and it's just like a lot of genuine energy that I'm feeling from this reading. So they would just get a lot of positive feedback and a lot of just like positive affirmations, and like You guys will just have good fortune in the books for you guys, for each other. Because I feel like you guys both really want this. And I feel like, yeah. King of Pentacles. It wasn't reversed, but I'm not really taking reversals. Because I feel like even if it was in reverse, I'm going to still read it in reverse though if I need to. King of Pentacles. I feel like this person will also, like, if they were, okay, so since it was in reverse, I feel like if this person is a masculine energy that you're coming to this reading about. Most of you guys are females on my page. But I feel like if this person is like a workaholic, like the reader would tell this person they need to like focus more on the connection and not, like they need to have an equal balance, because I feel like right now they could be neglecting you with work because they're putting their finances first. And they're very like organized. You guys know how I feel about the King of Pentacles. So I feel like since it was in reverse, the reader would tell this person like, look, if you don't at least make this person one of your top priorities, you're gonna lose this person. And you're just gonna be it's just gonna be you and work. You're not gonna have a good love life with this person. And because you're the Empress energy, this person doesn't want to miss out on you anyways. This person will be very, very upset. Because I feel like they're realizing right now that work isn't everything, and money. This person could actually be very financially wealthy, or they know that good finances is coming soon because they've been working very hard, or this person's in school, whatever it is. Like they're gonna get, the reader's gonna tell this person like, look, you don't need to worry about finances so much because you're gonna get blessings financially. Like this person's gonna, I think that'll be a side note for your person, that they will get like blessings financially. But on top of that, I feel like they need, like, basically what I'm trying to say from saying that is like, since you've been working so hard, now you can rest on it and focus on love. Basically the reader's going to tell this person like, look, you need to focus on love. You need to focus on the love you have for life, because you're just going to work yourself until you figure out that like having like luxury things isn't everything. You can have a nice home, a nice house, but it isn't really a home without the people that you love and the people that you want in the house. You know what I mean? Like, so this person's definitely going to get a wake-up call about them putting like work and their materials and like material blessings in front of like genuine love. I feel like this person feels love for you though. They know they're in love and they know that they like, you're the one though, but it's just like they've been really heavily, I feel like they're just gonna get a wake-up call about their finances, about putting their finances above you. Because I feel like, yeah, their finances is tiring them out. With the 10 of Swords, their finances is tiring them out. It's making them not even have enough time for you. This could be current, this could be whatever. This reading's timeless, but I feel like with the 10 of Swords upright, that's just clarifying the fact that they're just too tired for anything. But even with being tired, I feel like they need to, the reader that's going to read for you, or that if this person was to get a reading, the reader would tell your person like, you need to at least make a little time for your person, or do something special for your person every now and then. And if you don't have like good time management, you need to work on that, because this person's gonna, like, you, the viewer, is gonna literally get scooped up. It's gonna be a missed opportunity, basically. Emperor, yeah, this person's an emperor, you're the Empress. 5 of Pentacles, yeah. This person would be like, I feel like the reader would give them like an insight or like a future prediction that if they don't straighten up and make time for you, at least like make a special day for you or something, like romance. They need room for romance. If they don't make room for romance, they're going to be butthurt. They're going to be in this 5 of Pentacles no matter how much money they make. They need to make time for romance. They need to romanticize their life as well outside of the connection. Because if they don't have time for you, I doubt they have time for themselves. I feel like they just work, sleep, whatever. They have a really strict routine in this pile for most of you guys. Or this person could also be an earth sign, but don't have to. We got the Empress in reverse. So that's just clarifying. If they got a reading done, they would know that you're not happy. You're happy, you're satisfied, but for right now, how long is a little bit of time going to satisfy you? This person could also be giving you financial gifts and stuff like that. This person makes money to give you things, nice things, but I feel like the Empress in reverse is something that you need emotionally, maybe. For some of you guys, it's like this person, for some of you guys, the reader, for some of you guys, the Empress in reverse, what will the reader tell your person? Because the Empress here, Empress here in reverse. So what is that about? I'm trying to digest the cards. I'm definitely getting that it's just, you need to be nurtured more by this person. You want to feel seen. They would just get into the emotional, how they're, I feel like everything is good though. Everything is good, but it's just they need to make more effort on romance with you, is what your reader would say. Or they're going to be, or they're just gonna, for some of you guys with the Empress in reverse, if they don't make time for you, they're gonna get a bunch of like not even clones, but like they're gonna get girls that look like the Empress, but not the Empress on the inside. If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but they're gonna get a bunch of like hoes, or a bunch of like, I don't want to say like that, but like a bunch of girls that have some of it but not all of it. And they're gonna forever want you. They're gonna forever miss you. They're gonna forever compare everyone else with you, because I feel like you're not willing to accept some of the things that these Empress in reverse are willing to accept. I feel like they're just gonna have to do a level up when it comes to how they treat you, basically. Because basically all the reader's going to do for your person, if they get a reading, is like warn them. They're going to get a warning. Because this person could be hard-headed. This person's stubborn. They're stuck in their ways. With the Emperor upright, this person's stuck in their ways. They could be older than you. Don't have to be older. They're from a different culture background. Yeah, you guys could have cultural differences. That could play a factor. High Priestess. Let me get one more, I'm gonna close it. But yeah, they would just get a big warning about how to not lose you. I feel like this person would actually go to a reader though to figure out how to keep you, like I said in the beginning. They would try to figure out how to keep you, how to improve. So this person wants to improve. They know that they want to improve and they want to learn how to keep you. Because I don't feel like they don't want to, Two of Cups, they do not want to lose you. Let me just get, hold on, for that 10 of Cups. Let me get one card, Moon. Yeah, this is going to get a bunch of like warnings. If they don't straighten up. Ace of Wands. Eight of Swords. This person's trying though. This person would try. After the reading, I feel like they would straighten up. Definitely. But they definitely would go to the reader for advice about how to keep you and how to keep you happy, how to keep you satisfied, how to keep you like in the Empress upright. They don't ever want you to be unhappy. They don't like when you're upset at them. They don't like when you're mad. They want to give you everything, really. This is someone who wants to give you everything, but they could be a little stuck in their ways. We got the Ace of Wands. So I feel like I was getting like a pregnancy scare. I'm not gonna lie, I was getting that. So they might tell this person, the reader might tell your person that you're gonna end up being pregnant soon. And how are you gonna, if you don't even have time for your person right now, how are you gonna have time for this future baby and your person? You're not. You need to make time for your family, your loved ones and stuff like that. This person probably doesn't even have time to talk to their family. But yeah, that's what I have for you for what the reader would tell your person if they got a reading done on you. If it did help and it did resonate, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next post. Hello, Pal 3. Welcome to your reading. So this will be what a reader would tell your person if they got a reading done on you. And the connection or whatever just wants to come through, random messages. What would a reader tell the viewer's person? Look at the World. 10 of Cups in reverse. Let's see. Ace of Cups upright. What would it tell the viewer's person, the reader? Oh, look at the 4 of Cups. Your mind is very challenging. Or your mind challenges you a lot. You go through a lot of like chaos mentally, or you go through a lot of like, because the smoke is giving like smoky mirrors, the 7 of Cups. So the reader would tell your person that you struggle mentally. You could even have mental health issues that you've been dealing with since a young age. You could have been born with these mental challenges, but I feel like throughout the years, you've gotten stronger at dealing with these mental challenges. So this could be anxiety, this could be depression, this could be insomnia, this could be the way you learn, this could be whatever it is. It could be anything. It could be just something that challenges you. It could be sexually, it could be with intimacy. It's just something where you could have phobias, you could have like whatever it is. I'm just feeling like the reader would explain all these things to your person. Like this person, like the reader would get into the nitty gritty of like your mental realm. I feel like the first thing that will come up is like about your mental realm. How you see things, how you perceive things, why you do certain things, the way you do it, why you act the way you act, why you, like you're very particular in this pile. I feel like you're very like OCD. I feel like you have you're OCD, but in the mental realm. So you could be very particular about how you have to like go about things. I feel like you could get like something about, you're very like particular. Yeah, it's like you were probably like this, like this could have been passed down genetically to where you were just, it wasn't something, it could have been trauma as well. For some of you guys, it could have been trauma at a very young age. But also I feel like for some of you guys, you were just born with it. For some of you guys, you were born with it plus trauma. But I feel like your parents could have even had mental health issues, addictive personality, or whatever it is. I'm just getting a bunch of messages. It could be really like a lot of things. It could be diseases that was passed down that you're like overriding, or you're learning how to deal with it. You're learning how to not be a victim, or you're not a victim to other people anymore. Now you just, I don't know, it's like you're not a victim to yourself anymore, or you're just trying to not be like, I feel like you don't like showing people your weaknesses, because you don't like when they tell you I'm sorry for you, or they try to pull the victim card, because you don't see yourself as a victim. But I feel like a lot of the things that you might have went through, or a lot of things that were put against you at birth, like genetics that were passed down, that were just, you couldn't, like I said, I feel like I'll be saying this in some of my readings where it's like we can't pick the families we're born into. So it's like whatever your grandparents and your grandparents struggle with, that's not, you can't choose your struggles. Basically what I'm trying to say is you can't choose your struggles. And I feel like for this part, you could have had more struggles than a lot of people, most people, but you don't like to show that. So like your person would just understand, like I feel like the reading would, if your person was to get a reading done about you, like the reading would actually help relieve your person, because I feel like your person thinks that they're harming you and doing things to you. I feel like your person thinks that they're a bad person, or they have guilt. They guilt trip themselves a lot. Your person, I feel like, has a lot of guilt by the way that they treat you, even if it's on accident, because I feel like what you've been through or what your mentor is like, they don't even have room to make little mistakes, because it really, really hurts you. Little mistakes that they make, normal mistakes in relationships, really, really hurt you. And this actually could scare your person. So I feel like the readings, yeah, it could scare your person, because you could be very emotionally distraught, and they don't they don't want to see you emotionally disfigured, distorted. So I feel like your person would be relieved to hear that it's not entirely their fault, but also like they need to treat you a certain way. Like they need to love you a certain way, talk to you a certain way, and this is why you act a certain way, because your person could think that this is like all they're doing, if that makes sense. Because I don't feel like you're a very good communicator, or communicating could be one of your troubles, especially for what you feel and what you say. I mean, what you feel. Like, it could be troubling to explain your emotions, because your emotions are very like you need a professional, basically, is the best way I'm gonna put it. Or you need like a spiritual doctor, like a psychic, to go in. You need like a shaman or somebody, or like actual therapist, to kind of explain to you your own emotions and your own way of thinking and your own way of learning and your own way of living. Because I feel like you're definitely not the norm. This is not my normal pile where you're like, this is not my pile where you have basic needs. In this pile, you definitely don't have basic needs. You're not a basic person at all. You are not a basic person at all. Queen of Cups, confirmation. You're definitely not a basic person. Like, you don't have basic needs. That was confirmation. They're doing construction outside my house. But yeah. Got the Temperance. I just saw the Queen of Cups. Your mother could have had the same mental health issues, actually. It could be passed down on your mother's side. We got Temperance. Yeah, so it's definitely giving me, because mother, father, baby. The triangle of life. Father, masculine, feminine, baby, child. So I feel like this definitely passed down on your, because we got the Queen of Cups. So I feel like most of you guys that picked this pile, it's something on your family side that was passed down to you. Could even be your father's, but I think mostly your mother's, or your mother struggled with the same disease, problem, whatever it is. It's different for all of you guys, but I feel like this reading would like help confirm to your person that they're not harming you. I mean, they are, but little things. Like, I feel like, let me give an example. Like dropping a tiny little pea on something to other people that maybe don't have the same mental health issues would just be a pea dropping on the floor. But with you, it's like, it's confirmation. With you, it's like, I don't know, you could go crazy. Like, you could literally drive yourself crazy. Like, you could be really OCD, or like the little pea that drops can make a bigger effect on your mind, on your spirit, everything. You're very sensitive to energy. You're very, very sensitive to energy. I feel like you could even be your star seed, or you just see things like I don't know, little like things affect you deeply and like more. You could even have autism. For some of you guys, you could have autism. There's different spectrums for autism, but I'm definitely getting that. But this is what makes you special. The reader will also tell your person, this is what makes you special. I honestly think your person likes this about you. They don't want somebody who's very nonchalant, who has basic needs, who, doesn't feel things deeply, who's just so normal. I feel like what you're struggling with actually makes this person very curious about you, and this is what makes them love you. Like, I feel like the reading will make this person love you even more, or it will help this person know how to love you the way you need to be loved. Knight of Swords. Yeah, you have a lot of like pressure on your mind. You could get headaches a lot. Five of Cups. You could get headaches a lot in this pile. This is my empathic pile, but it's way more than empathic. You're more extreme. High Priestess in reverse. A lot of things bother you, but not in that sense. I feel like a lot of things bother you, but not in that sense. I won't say like you walk around and you're so bothered by everything, but I feel like it takes a lot for you to be comfortable. Queen of Cups. You could be very particular, OCD, like, and OCD isn't just like cleanliness and stuff like that. OCD is like obsessive compulsive disorder. You're obsessive compulsively about whatever it is. It could be in relationships. You're like, you need something done a certain way. You need, like, you'll panic. You have anxiety, separation. It could be anything. Obsessive compulsive disorder could be, you could be obsessively compulsive about anything. Work, a lifestyle, your image, your body, you could be obsessively like compulsive, confirmation, over your looks, how you need to look before you go out. For some of you guys, you can't go out without putting, like, you need to look your best. Like, it's something where for some of you, you're just particular. That's what it is. You're very rare and special, though. We got the 5 of Wands. Yeah, you need a special lover. I feel like after, so basically, I'm gonna close it here, but basically your person would just be relieved. Like, your person would feel like, would have a lot off of their chest about the connection. Like a big old weight would be lifted off your person's heart chakra, because they would now like move forward in the connection, knowing how to love you, how to work through this, how to speak to you. Like, they would know how to, like, they would actually question you more, and like they would just have a bigger awareness. Like, they would be enlightened about who you are and why you are the way you are. But they would continue, like, the reader would say that you're special, that you have gifts. So there's nothing wrong with this person at all. It's just you're special than others. And I feel like your person will also leave from the reading loving you even more. It will be a deeper love for you. This person will actually want to protect you more. Like, they would know how to protect you. They would just, I feel like this person wants to protect you after finding out all of this. If they went to a reader, like, this person would definitely be your I want to see your guide, like your guardian angel or your earth angel or something like that. Like, they would just feel like they need to protect you because you're not like everybody else. Arguments could really freak you out as well, or yelling, loud noises and yelling could freak you out as well. But yeah, that's what I have for you, what the reader would tell your person. It would just be this pile would be deeper. Like, I could go deeper, but it would be a super long read. But basically what the reader would tell your person is they would go super deep into your mind and your subconscious and your life and stuff like that. Like, it would break it. This person would break you down so that this person could deeply more understand you and stuff like that. So that's what I have for you, Pile 3. If it did help and it did resonate, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on my next post.